Hi guys, in this episode of BDC, I'm gonna be reacting to the most recent release by the boy group Boys the Capo called Moonwalker. And I haven't reacted to Boys the Capo in a while at this point, I feel like. I mean, this comeback alone was released on like 9th of August last year, so it's been a while. And I'm sorry that I've taken so long to react to this, but I was pretty overwhelmed in 2021 with the music releases, so I'm still kind of making my way through some of those releases, although I'm getting very close to the end of it. So hopefully we're gonna be done with that stuff pretty soon. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this because they are a pretty good group. They're not like my favorite or anything, but their releases have been actually not bad at all. Although I don't understand why all of their goddamn songs have Moon in their name. It makes it really hard to remember all the different songs, I feel like. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it and see how I'm gonna feel about it, whether I'm gonna enjoy it or not, in 3, 2, 1. I already like the instrumental. Okay, why is this kinda epic? Yeah, this seems to be just a performance video. I don't know if there's an actual music video. I don't think there is. This is the music video. Honestly, it's fine for what it is. I love how epic this song feels, dude. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more catchy, but I'm enjoying it. The choreography is sick though. Okay guys, so before I say anything about this song, I'm gonna tell you that this is gonna be one of those rare times where I don't react to a title track a second time in a Raid the K episode. Because usually I only react to a song once when I'm reacting to B-sides, because it's just too much of a pain in the ass to react to every single B-side a second time. But there are a few times where I don't react to a title track like this for a second time. And in this case, It's for several reasons. One, I don't think the song really requires it. Like, there's nothing that I need to get out of a second listen. There's nothing that I didn't catch on the first listen. And the second reason being that I just feel like I would just be staring at it, you know? I would just be watching the music video and not really having anything to say. I don't think there's anything that I could get from a second reaction. But honestly, I like this song. I think it's enjoyable. I think it's very epic. I love the epic feel that it has with the instrumental, especially around the chorus and everything. The choreography is great. The visuals of the members are great. Like, for a performance version, it's pretty good. But the thing is, I feel like it lacks a little bit of replayability to it and catchiness. I don't really think it's as catchy as it should be for me to really enjoy it. Like, I like it and I enjoy it, but I don't really think I'm gonna be listening to this song outside of the reaction. Although, maybe my opinion in that regard is gonna change. But as it stands right now, it's a good song for what it is. It's another good song from Boys the Capo. But yeah, I just feel like it lacks a little bit of catchiness to it. It's enjoyable, but there's no really anything that makes me really want to replay it constantly. Otherwise, it is pretty enjoyable, which is why I'm gonna give this one 9.4 out of 10. I think that's a pretty fair score. It's gonna be a 9.4 out of 10. I really like it a lot. But yeah, it's just not catchy enough for me. And I don't want to waste your time but by watching the song for like 4 more minutes, you know? But yeah, I am curious, what did you guys think about this song? So comment it down below and let's have a discussion about it. Also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and our newest supporter, Shenches. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house
and got myself a job and everything. That's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!